Hi everyone, Mr. Mark here. I'm joined today by Mr. Jericho. Today we are doing the third Dan black belt pattern. This pattern is called Geum Gang. What does the word Geum Gang mean? Well, it means diamond mountain. Now I want you to think about that because this is very important. A diamond mountain is something that's very strong, and this pattern represents strength. You need to represent strength. There are no kicks in this pattern, so it's all down to your stances, arm positions and body posture to show that strength. Now, there's a few unique stances in this pattern. Okay, I'm going to show you what some of them are. I'm going to explain every move as we go through, and I want you to try and copy some of these stances and different hand positions because this is what's going to make you look great when you do this pattern. Let's have a go. We'll walk our way through. I'll be moving around a little bit so that my feet and hands always stay in focus. But Mr. Jericho is going to be moving as the pattern normally would. Now, an important point to note is the shape of this pattern. I want you to imagine a mountain. This mountain has 3 peaks. The first one is up high here, okay? That's the main peak. Then there are 2 smaller peaks, one over here and one over here. Now, in these peaks, we've got a low peak, a really high peak, and another low peak. Let's try and see the pattern, how it forms into these, okay? We're gonna go through together. Here we go. We start off, chariot, king yang, and chumbi. This is our ready stance. 1 foot width apart. Okay? Now from here, I'm going to step my left leg forward into a long stance, performing a double middle block. This is pushing from in to out. Ready? Let's try it. 1, long stance, double middle block. 2, step into long stance with palm. Good. 3, step into long stance with palm. I'm going to move back so my feet are in focus here. 4, step forward into long stance with palm. Now I'm going to move back. On the way back, we're not in long stance anymore. We're in back stance. We should know all these stances really well. We've done them since learning the black belt pattern. So step back into back stance and chop. 6, back stance, chop. Good. I want you to be able to see this. I step back 7, back stance and chop. Now this is the first of our new stances for this pattern. This stance is called crane stance. It's a really nice one. Turn your right foot forwards. Bring the left leg in. Bring it up. So this is the crane stance. You, using the arms, perform what's called a diamond block. The right hand moves up and the fist shape is straight on. At the same time, the left hand moves into a low block position. You turn your right hand into the high block shape. So it finishes with a snap. The head position moves at the end of this block. So remember, crane stance with diamond block. And move. Then step, cross your body. This is called a hinge block. The stance is horse riding stance. Now, where is the hand position for here? Well, to finish it, the hand that goes to your belt starts at the opposite shoulder and comes down. This hand comes across your body and it finishes at the center line of your own chest. Now, not the very center, the center of half your chest. So we're looking here, so across your body. You need to make sure that the arm is completely horizontal, so in line with the ground, and got a nice angle here and a nice angle here, doesn't pull in or push out. Okay? Now, hold. Now, we're going to move into a spin. So we've got 1 360 rotational spin. So watch my footwork on this. I'm going to give us a little bit of room. I spin across, step, and finish in that horse riding stance again with that hinge block. Now what we're going to do is we're going to step into a horse riding stance, but we don't just step there. We perform a foot brake as we do it. Now this is really unique here. What you're going to do is you're going to bring this knee position high. 1, and then, watch this, down. Okay? So what you get, knee position high, and down. You can hear the power. Imagine someone's foot there. Bang, that's where it's going for. At the same time, you notice this perfect posture from Mr. Jericho. That is called a mountain block, and that's what we're performing. So I come from here, set my hands. I'm already ready for my mountain over this side. Set my hands, bring my knee up and down. Good. Then step around 180 degrees to, now I'm going to make space for this, step around to another horse riding stance, performing a double middle block. So step around, horse riding, double middle block. Slide the left leg in, slide in. Now the foot position here, this looks like chumbi. This stance is called parallel stance. It is a type of chumbi. The foot position is exactly the same. What's different is the hands are performing a double lower form block. So I come from here into parallel stance, double lower form block. Very good. Now I'm going to step around, and from here I want to perform another mountain block. This is strong. We've got that nice foot break again. So I want to step around and one. Okay, make sure the feet are straight. I don't want to turn out or turn in. Completely straight. Okay, nice strong posture too. Now bring the right foot in, turn the left foot forward, bring the right foot in. Crane stance with diamond block. Turn the head. Good. Step right foot out into horse riding stance, performing our hinge block. Ready? Good. Now hold that position. Remember what I said? Earlier we punched this side, we're on this half of the chest. Now we're over on this half of the chest, so the hand comes across and finishes here. Make sure, not in, not out, perfectly centered. Okay? Beautiful. From here, we've got to add now another spin. Ready? Spin and hold. Good. Now we should be close to where we started. I want you to come into another crane stance. So come in, crane stance and diamond block. Hold. Step, right leg out and cross the body. Good. Now we're going to add another spin. Okay, we'll move across so we stay in frame here. So from here, spin and hinge block. We're going to step around and we're going to perform from here another mountain block with a foot break. Very important. So watching from here, set the hands, knee, down. Very good. Okay, now next up, we've got to step 180 degrees, moving forwards into horse riding stance, performing a double middle block. Perfect. What I want to see next, from that position, slide that right leg in. So this is the mirror to what we did on the other side. Slide the right leg into parallel stance, remembering it's a type of chumbi, performing a double low block. Next, we're going to step the right leg all the way around into horse riding stance, performing another mountain block. Remember, this is a strong foot break. So step around and foot break with that mountain block. Strong, okay? We're looking forward. Look at this. Perfect right angle. Perfect right angle. Posture. Straight line. This is perfect, guys. This is what I want to see. Okay, from this position, we're going to slide into our crane stance, performing a diamond block. We'll slide in. Good. Now we're ready to get to the finish of this pattern. Come across, horse riding stance, hinge block. Now remember your angles, it's got to look very strong. We're going to finish spin into hinge block. Spin, hinge block. That's it. Now, at every pattern here, we want to hear you finish with a kia. Why? It symbolizes the end of the pattern. That's what we're looking for, guys, to show that you've got a start and an end point to your journey. Now that's the slow motion breakdown of the third Dan pattern, Geum Gang. Good luck, everyone. We're going to try it a couple of times faster now, facing forwards or backwards, so you can see the footwork in the different directions and copy along at home. Good luck. This is Geum Gang at grading speed, facing towards the camera. By the counts. Chariot, Pinyin, Chumbi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. and command. Okay guys, now we've done the pattern towards you. Now I want you to do it with me by the count, facing the other way. Let's have a go together. Ready? Chariot, Geum Gang, 준비. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and command. Well done everyone, that's Geum Gang, broken down, facing towards the camera and away from the camera. Replay this and rewind it as many times as you need to. Try and have fun learning these new stances, directions, and foot placements. Good luck.